Well deserved. Princess Anne officially takes on new role, collapsed Harry's last hope. Princess Anne has taken on a new patronage as she lives up to her hardest-working royal moniker. The Princess Royal has become patron of the Eric Liddell 100. The initiative is being led by care charity the Eric Liddell Community. It will celebrate the life, sporting and community service achievements of Scottish sprinter, rugby player and Christian missionary Eric Liddell, whose story was depicted in the film Chariots of Fire. It will also establish strong sporting, educational, community, business, cultural and international links associated with the 2024 Paris Olympics. John Macmillan, Chief Executive of the Eric Liddell Community, said, "I am delighted that Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal has agreed to be its patron, and celebrated her milestone 70th birthday in 2020 but is showing no signs of slowing down. She is often named as the hardest working member of the royal family when engagements are tallied up." According to royal watcher Tim O'Donovan, she carried out the most official engagements in 2021 with an impressive 387 outings. Mr. O'Donovan compiles the figures using the court circular record of past engagements in the Times. Anne is the late Queen's only daughter and she started royal duties at the age of 18. Her first engagement was the opening of an educational and training centre in Shropshire in 1969. Anne has been president of Save the Children since 1970 and it was the first charity she became closely associated with. Since then, she has become involved with over 300 charities and organisations in the UK and overseas. Anne was the first member of the royal family to have competed in the Olympics in the equestrian three-day event at the 1976 Montreal Games. It comes after GB News presenter Mark Dolan said Anne could be her older brother Charles's secret weapon in his new role as king. He said, "I think that Princess Anne could be King Charles' secret weapon, his right-hand woman. Her experience, her energy, her enthusiasm, her wise judgment, her charm and the respect with which she's held by the British people will serve the king well." He added, "It's my view that she must now be Charles' number 2. She can be, flying the flag for Britain at home and abroad, and helping Charles reimagine and reinvigorate the monarchy for a new century." Princess Anne has jetted out of the UK for a surprise overseas visit. The royal, the Queen's only daughter, departed from Heathrow Airport on Monday morning, bound for the United States. She flew into John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York, where she was received by His Majesty's Consul General for New York, Mrs. Emma Wade Smith. Anne was later the guest of honour at a gala dinner for the English-speaking Union at the Cosmopolitan Club. She also gave an address at the glamorous event, where the dress code was black tie and cocktail dresses. The English-speaking Union of the United States is a non-profit educational charity that employs the English language to foster global understanding and goodwill through educational opportunities and cultural exchange programs. Anne's return to royal duties comes less than a month after the death of her mother, the Queen. The monarch died on Thursday the 8th of September at Balmoral in Scotland surrounded by her close family. It was Anne who accompanied the coffin back to Buckingham Palace. Prior to the funeral, Anne released a heartbreaking statement which read, "I was fortunate to share the last 24 hours of my dearest mother's life. It has been an honor and a privilege to accompany her on her final journeys. Witnessing the love and respect shown by so many on these journeys has been both humbling and uplifting. We will all share unique memories. I offer my thanks to each and every one who shares our sense of loss." She concluded, "We may have been reminded how much of her presence and contribution to our national identity we took for granted. I am also so grateful for the support and understanding offered to my dear brother Charles as he accepts the added responsibilities of the monarch. To my mother, the Queen, thank you."